All right, the excitement builds. You know, while we're waiting for the next band to finish setting up, they've asked me to talk to you for a minute or two, presumably to explain setting up. Now, setting up is very important. Clearly, there's performing, the writing, getting dressed. These are all parts of a performance. But setting up is an integral part. Even in the writing, you must set up. And I'm not just stalling. This is important things for you to know. Even in writing, setting up is very important. There's the coffee, there's the pencils, there's all of that involved in setting up. But ladies and gentlemen, setting up goes much deeper than this. Am I right? Yes, it goes much deeper than this. Take this beautiful auditorium. It doesn't just appear, it has to be set up. Floors have to be built, walls have to go on top of them. What about that chandelier? That doesn't just show up. What do you think the lead time is on ordering one of those babies? It's quite some time. But setting up is very, very important. You have the band, there's the auditorium. What about the people who built this place? They had to come from other lands with a shirt on their back and a dream in their hearts, willing to work for dirt wages. Do you see my point? And for that to happen, their entire economy in their own country must first collapse. So that takes setting up. So for years and years, just to get to this moment involves setting up. And to sit through it is our honor and it's our duty. And I'm not just saying this to stall. This is something I've always felt. How hard can it be? You know what I mean? You put up the drums, all right. But, so you have no idea how important setting up is. You really don't. If you had any idea how important, if we had an idea how important setting up is, we would have done more writing, frankly. We would have, I wouldn't be talking here. We would be setting up. We would have already been set up. You know, some of my favorite setting up memories. I remember Romania in the 30s. That was beautifully set up. But we would have prepared if it weren't for setting up. You know, enough about me. You know, they were actually ready. Yes. This is, of course, as you know. No, but now it's a funny story. Now, this is, I wouldn't take the time on national TV to stall like this, but years ago, and stop me if you've heard this. I had a thing. This is, you ever have like really stuck way back in the tooth? And believe me, I wouldn't take off this time if it wasn't important. It was like impacted, and I didn't know if it was a seed or it was something very sharp, very painful. So I called B.B. King's people. I called B.B. King's people. Back me up, tell me if I'm lying. This is absolutely true. I said, B.B., I got an impacted something. Do you know a guy? He said, I have a guy. I called the guy. He said, wow, that's not an ordinary seed. That's something very special. Okay, I'm boring myself. This has never been done. You know what's interesting? It's not even that they're not ready. Clearly they're ready. It's just malicious at this point. They're just saying, you know, we can wait. We've already got Grammys. Oh, are they ready? Now, they look so close to ready. Here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, can I just say, back in 1989, a woman who was much loved picked up Grammys in every category in which she was nominated. It was a great night, and she's here again, nominated for 5 Grammys. For Best Pop Album, here it is. Would you please welcome the 5th song record, Love Sneaking Up on You, Bunny Raitt.